I'm going to show you how to create Google Forms in your Gmail account. If you'll go to the North Little Rock School website and go to Gmail account, you may have to log in, but mine should come automatically up on mine since I use it on this a lot. My internet's being slow today, so what you'll need to do is go to Documents, and there you'll find all the documents that you have created in Google Docs. Now what we're going to do is create the evaluation form for all the PDs. I'm going to create that on Google Forms for you to fill out at the end of the Smartboard training today. So what I want to do is I want to go to Create New, and when I can create new, I'll see Document, Presentation, Spreadsheet, Form. I want to create a form. Now here it has different options. I always just leave this checked. I'm not exactly sure what each option, I know allows user to edit responses um, and automatically collect respondents. I'm not exactly sure what they're for. I'm really new at this, but this will give you a pretty good idea of what to do. I'm going to title my form here. It's going to be the North Little Rock School District Professional Development Evaluation. Okay. And then I'm going to click on question 1, and basically I'm going to allow you to put your name. That's optional, so I'm not going to make it a required. I'm just going to leave it text so your answer would hear. I'm not going to make this a required question, so then I'll click on done. So there you would put your name. And then I'm going to go to sample 2 question, and you'll notice that it's highlighted right here when you scroll over it. So see where the pencil, that's where I can edit. So I'm going to click on the pencil to edit my question. And I'm not going to worry about, well actually I am going to worry about the date. I'm just going to make it look just like it's supposed to. Keep with text, and there's my answer. And I'm going to make this a required question, and then press done. So there I have date and so forth. Um, Now I want to add another question. I'm just going to duplicate this so it's nice here. And I'm going to, it says name of the session or workshop. And I'm just going to put a drop-down menu. So right here you've got your question type. So there's all different kinds of question types you can do. For this one I'm going to choose from a list. And I'm just going to put working smarter and not harder. That's the name of it. This is a required question, and press done. So basically, if I had more than one, you just click on it and there would be several options that you could choose from. I'm going to click on duplicate again and have another one where it's the name of the presenter. Whoops. Well, presenter. And then choose from a list. I'm going to keep that the same, and then I'll just put my name. Then all you have to do is just click on my name. It's a required question, and done. Okay, so now I want to Rate, I'm going to do a scale, all these for scale. So I'm going to go back over here, scroll on the last question. I'm going to duplicate, and my question name is going to be the expected outcomes were clear. So the expected outcomes were clear. And I'm going to do a scale because it's from 1 to, Christy has it 1 to 4. So click on the 4 here. 1 would be I disagree, and then 4 would be where I agree. So I'll put agree here. And then that's a required question and press done. Then I'm going to duplicate that again, and I'm going to click the next question, which is the session or workshop was well planned and executed. Was well planned and executed. Keep it at the scale. Required question done. I'm going to duplicate again because they're all scales and it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just easier to duplicate. This would be an enthusiastic and interesting atmosphere was maintained. An enthusiastic and interesting atmosphere was maintained on a scale. Press done. And then I'm going to click on duplicate again. And my next question is, the instructor was knowledgeable in this subject. This subject, click and say done. And then I'm going to duplicate that again, go down, and my next question is, the instructor was sensitive to participant needs and expectations. Was sensitive to participant needs and expectations. All right. Yeah, same scale. The instructor encouraged discussions, interaction, and questions from participants. So I'm going to duplicate that. And let's see, the instructor encouraged, whoops, discussion, interaction, and questions from participants. Okay. And then the session or workshop materials were useful. Duplicate it again. The session workshop or workshop materials were useful. Okay, and one more, press done, duplicate that. And then the last one is, I would rate this session or workshop among the best I have taken. I would rate this session or workshop among the best I have taken, and that would be done. All right, so now what I want to do, there's some more to this. It says I came expecting, so that would just be something that you would type in. Um, so I came expecting dot dot dot. And what I'm going to do here is drop down and do a paragraph text so that you can type in whatever you want. I'm not going to make this a required question, and press done. Duplicate. And the next one is, what were the most useful aspects of this session or workshop? Oops, what were the most useful aspects of the session or workshop that you will use in your classroom or office? And that would be paragraph text 2, so press done on that. And then I'm going to duplicate it again. The next question is, what are your next steps after receiving the information materials? What are your next steps after receiving information materials? Same thing, paragraph text, that's all this is. And then any additional comments we will put here. And done. All right, so that is the evaluation form. I'm going to save it here. And basically, this is now going to be a part of my Google Docs. So if I went back to my Google Docs here, then it will be a part of it as soon as it's saved. And I will be able to email this form to all the participants, and then you can fill out the evaluation.